Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. I'm sure most of you are enjoying the new Uprising event, but in case you didn't catch it, they also made some changes to hero balance, matchmaking, draw games, and they also announced some brand new stuff for later this year. So I'm going to start off with a quick recap of what's gone into this latest patch. Obviously, you guys are well aware of the new PvE Uprising event. I really liked it. I thought it was way better than the Halloween Junkenstein's Revenge event. Not to say that the Junkenstein's Revenge was even bad, but this new one is just way better than it. So I hope they continue to add more stuff like this to the game because it's a lot of fun and it's a nice change of pace from the standard, comp matches. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since Blizzard made the changes to the PTR, and some people were a little confused about when the new hero balance changes were actually going to be put on the live server. Well, all of that stuff is on the live server right now, and I'm going to quickly go through it. So, there was a small buff for Orisa where they reduced the size of her head hitbox by 15%. This means that it's just a little bit more difficult to land critical hits on Orisa, but other than that, she remains the same. The really big changes were the partial redesign of Lucio, and yes, all of that stuff is live now. Here's a quick run-through of what they changed. The Sonic Amplifier, which is his main gun, damage was increased by 25%, projectile speed increased from 40 to 50, alternate fire now considers vertical orientation when knocking targets back. That means you can knock people over walls and off of edges a lot easier now. Crossfade area of effect radius has been decreased from 30 meters to 10 meters. His heal song, healing per second, has been increased by 30%, also applies to Lucio's Amp It Up ability. His self-healing has been reduced by 25%. His wall ride movement speed has been increased by 20% while wall riding, and Lucio now receives a burst of speed when leaping off of a wall. Now, I made a whole video explaining all of these changes much more in depth, and why, even though Blizzard intended this to be sort of a nerf, they actually made Lucio even stronger. Essentially, they did the exact opposite of what they were trying to do. I'll put a link to that full explainer video on screen now and down below so you can go and check it out when you're done watching this. Next up, there's a new system in place that is designed to prevent matches from ending in a draw. This new system will use an incremental tracking of the capture point, meaning that on Assault and Hybrid payload maps, you no longer have to fully capture a point at the end of a match. The winner will be determined by whoever simply captures that last point the most. So if both teams have the same amount of points, like regular full points, then whichever team captures that last one by the highest percentage will be declared a winner. So if one team had it for 80% and then the other team had it for 65%, then the one with 80% is the overall match winner. This new system should make getting a draw almost impossible, not quite, but pretty darn close, and it's a vast improvement over the previous system and definitely way better than that stupid coin flip we had. The last major change that they made was with win streaks and loss streaks. They weren't completely removed, but now it's much more difficult to actually get put onto a win streak or a loss streak multiplier. It now takes a lot longer before this kicks in, and when it does, the amount of bonus points that you get ramps up a lot slower than it did before. Additionally, it's only supposed to kick in when the hidden MMR system, that is your hidden matchmaking rating, is certain that you're playing at a rank you shouldn't be playing at. In other words, your hidden rating is far away from where you're currently sitting on the rank ladder, whether it's up or down. Again, I made another full video explaining this and how it can impact you. I'll put that link on the screen and down below so you can check it out as well. And now for what we can expect later this year. Some of the most recent skins have been really awesome. I particularly like the new Blackwatch skins for McCree and Genji. They just look really cool. But I understand that not everybody was happy, mostly because their favorite hero hasn't gotten a new legendary skin in a while. Well, don't worry, because some of those characters that haven't been getting many skins are scheduled to get a bunch of really good ones in the next event or two. Over on the official Overwatch forums, different members of the dev team confirmed a bunch of these new skins. Sombra is scheduled to get one later this year, but it's not likely going to be in the next event, so you're probably going to have to wait a little bit longer. Zarya will be getting 2. One of them will almost certainly be in the next event, and then another one shortly after that. And lastly, Hanzo, who has definitely been a little bit neglected since the game was released. He'll be getting not 1, not 2, but 3 brand new legendary skins for events later in this year. So if you're a Hanzo main, don't worry, because a bunch of awesome skins are coming your way. So what do you guys think of this latest event? Let me know down in the comments section below, and also make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to get notified so you don't miss any of the awesome new content. I also have a Discord server where you can group up with other players and join the community. The link for that is down in the description. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, share it with your friends. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, thanks to all my Patreon supporters for help making this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting, click the link on screen or down below.